I'm Judy Shaw for NYSE Floor Talk. Joining me today is Jonathan Neman. He is co-founder and CEO at Sweetgreen. Jonathan, wonderful to have you here at the
so
NYSE.
Good to be here.
Thanks for joining me on Floor Talk today. So you recently announced your Q2 results and you had 20.4% margin in the quarter. What were the factors that contributed to this?
So there's a few factors. First of all, the company grew 22% year over year with 3% comps and positive traffic. On top of that, we had a lot of discipline in terms of driving the margin, both in terms of how we deploy our labor, more floor time for our managers that not only create a better experience for our customers, but helped us run more profitably, as well as some improvements we've made in terms of our supply chain. I would say we've also seen less inflation on both labor and cost of goods, all leading to a higher margin. So hats off to our restaurant operators for delivering an awesome quarter.
Now, adjusted EBITDA was $3.3 million compared to $7.8 million in the prior year period. Tell me about that improvement.
Yeah, it was a huge improvement year over year, and something that we'd set out for a long time ago. For a long time, we said that companies making certain investments in order to build the brand and really build the new, or what we believe is the future of fast food. And we were gonna leverage those investments over time. So this year, we're opening about 35 new restaurants, a number of new markets, including places like Milwaukee, San Antonio, Orange County. And we're doing that all while leveraging the investments we've made, actually year over year, running with less G&A than last year. So something we talked about on a number of our earnings calls is being an and company, which means driving growth and profitability. And I think this quarter was a great example of that. 22% growth with less G&A leading to a $3.3 million adjusted EBITDA profit.
All right, now you launched Infinite Kitchen earlier this year, which resulted in 26% margin in its first month. So tell me about Infinite Kitchen and how do you plan to capitalize on its success?
So the Infinite Kitchen is something I'm personally very passionate and excited about. I think it's gonna, most importantly, transform the experience for our consumers and team members and just create an elevated experience for them. If you go to the Naperville store, you can feel it. There's no congestion in the store. Your bowl comes out so quickly. You still have all the beautiful theater and feeling of a Sweetgreen. You see the food being made from scratch. And then the bowl is made, assembled by a machine and finished by a human. So we like to say start and ends with human hands. So better experience for the consumers. It's faster, more accurate, perfect portioning, better experience for our team members. It's just an easier place to work and better margins. So it's only our first month. Usually it takes us a few months to ramp the margins of our restaurants and to deliver 26% in the first month, something we're proud of. We see more there, and we do expect to begin integrating the Infinite Kitchen into more restaurants. Currently, the plan is to open a second unit at the end of the year in California. Next year, we'll continue to slowly test and learn into more units, and over time, expect the Infinite Kitchen and automation to play a big role in the future of Sweetgreen.
So tell me more about your plans for growth and expansion.
So the company is focused on going to both urban and suburban markets where we have success in both, proven success in both. Today, we're about 50% urban, 50% suburban. We are continuing to expand in our existing core markets, which the brand really does well, places like New York and Boston and DC and California, as well as a number of new markets. So this year, we opened our first unit in San Antonio. We've opened at the beginning of the year units in Tampa. We have opened in Milwaukee, in Orange County, and San Diego. And so continuing to, 35 new restaurants this year. I'm going to continue on a pace of, capital efficient development as we continue to scale.
All right, so John, everyone wants to know, I want to know. Tell me, what's your favorite salad?
Right now, I'm really loving the barbecue chicken salad. We have this barbecue sauce made without sugar, but it's so delicious and craveable. And I think you mix that with the green goddess dressing, it's just so, so good.
Oh, that sounds yummy. Okay, I'm hungry. I'm running out to Sweetgreen. Well, thanks for joining me on Floor Talk.
Thanks for having me.